The Leader's 7. It's the 7 languages that your people need, want, and benefit most hearing from leadership. And your leadership also enjoys hearing spoken back to them from their employees. This is the juggernaut of what I get to do for a living, traveling nationally, doing speaking engagements, conferences, working with organizations and teams on enhancing leadership and work-life harmony. Once you know your people's language, not guessing your people's language, not only speaking the language that's most comfortable for you, but speaking their language, means you're always leading with their motivation. So today I want to go through very quickly the 7 languages. The first language is goodie time. It's the employee that is driven by and motivated by those goodies, and whether that's the chocolate on the desk that you have in your office. Maybe it's the pizza parties, the hot dog things, all of the spreads that you put out for lunch. Those employees are driven by that. The second language is quality minutes. This is the employee that is motivated and inspired by having a 5-minute or less conversation with their leader that has nothing to do with work. That how was your weekend? How was your morning? How was your holiday? All of those things go into quality minutes. The next one is knowledge and advancement. There are employees that want to be you one day. So they want the knowledge, they want to know, and or they want to advance within the organization or the team. The next one is recognition and affirmation. That's the employee that wants and needs and is best motivated by that pat on the back. Hey, great job with this. It made a big difference with whatever the bigger picture was. The next is incentives. This is the employee that is best driven and motivated by incentives. Maybe it's earning that reward, earning that bonus, earning that trip. There are expensive ways to do this. There are very inexpensive ways to do this. However, when your people circle incentives, it's important that you have one to offer. The sixth type, the sixth language, is flexibility. Now, flexibility is twofold. This is the employee, or maybe you, that enjoys being able to do their job in a flexible manner. Thank you, COVID. That helped with that and proved that we could be more productive through being flexible. And or they want their ideas flexibly implemented into the process of things. The last and final language is respect. Now, this is a bigger drop list because everyone has a different definition of what respect would look like professionally. It starts with, do your people, do they have the tools to be their definition of successful? It's tone of voice, how we speak to someone. It's asking before telling and demanding. It's email etiquette in being respectful and cheerful in an email. It's when we send our emails. It's how and when we choose to have these tough conversations. So respect has the biggest drop list. Those are the Leader's 7, the 7 languages that your people need, want, and benefit most from hearing. Now, in my speaking engagements and trainings, of course, we go a whole lot further because I teach, and as a leader, you need to be able to speak all 7. However, each one of your people has a top 1 or 2, and so do you. What's your top 2 out of the ones that I just mentioned? Do you know your people's? Well, I have a great and easy way for you to find that out. So you're not guessing, you know. And then once you know, you can deliver. Which one then resonates the least with you? That's going to be the employee that you have the hardest time with. And then lastly, how do we speak these in casual times, walking through the hallways, or tapping into that Zoom call, putting enough deposits in the bank? So when it's time to have the tough conversation, we can easily do that. And then lastly, and most importantly, how do we use the 7 to have the tough conversations that you must have as a leader, where I can guarantee that you will not be leading for long? For that, I introduce my friends Pip and Plip to allow you an easy formula to do that. But for right now you know the 7. It's the last section, way 7 of my newest book, 7 Ways to Lead. And I hope that this resonated with you. I look forward to connecting with you. And if you like this, you're gonna love everything at youevolvingnow.com. That's YOU, evolvingnow.com. I look forward to you finding out more. I look forward to connecting with you and being of value and of impact for your organization, your leaders, your employees, teams, and you. Guys, until then, enjoy your evolution.